Okay, in this session, I would like to talk about the benefits of winning the Elumelu grant. I've already done a video on how you can win the grant, but I felt to be able to motivate you more to know what you are getting into, I need to tell you some of the advantages personally I have experienced and some that, about a few of them that I haven't experienced, but some persons also who won have experienced, so that by the time you're looking at it, you will understand that it's not just the money, it's far bigger than the money. Why you need to win or apply for the Elumelu Foundation. Number one, of course, as everybody knows, is the money. You win the 5,000 naira grant. It's a free money for you to build the business. I keep emphasizing for you to build the business, not money for your personal purpose. They gave you for a business, so make sure that when you win it, or if you have won it, that you're using it for the business that you have proposed to use it for. And it is to your advantage, because if you use the money for the business that you have already proposed to use it for, this is how you unlock the other advantages. If you don't, I know some persons too, not I know that they use the money, but I just didn't see them building those businesses, and I don't even find them around anymore. I don't see them in TEF alumni anymore. So I don't know what has happened. Apart from when I speak to them, hello, hi, they don't talk about the business, and it's not in my duty to ask any question. I noticed that people who put in that money and still working on the business, they are still around. And they are around gaining some benefits, gaining some advantages, increasing by the day. I know a young lady who, some of you may also know her. She won the grant of $5,000. She has gone on to win other grants, bigger grants. And in fact, she has gone to the White House to present her business. She has gone to so many other places to go and present her business on the platform of TEF. That's the truth. On the platform, because when you use the money and they see that indeed you are making impact or profit, especially impact, they reach out. They find a way to just keep tab, because you are validating that indeed Elumelu Foundation is making an impact in Africa, and there are many of us that way, showing that indeed that foundation is really doing a great work. I believe that they should have rounded up, but you find some nations still partnering with them. See, the Elumelu Foundation has made a huge impact in the African entrepreneurship space. They have made a huge untold impact, and they still make it. Even when they want to round up, you will see people coming up, partnering with them to empower women, to empower youth, to empower different segments, because of the impact and the testimonies coming up. They have a whole lot. In the 54 African countries, they have a whole lot. Every time that man travels, I watch and follow him. Every time he travels to any African country, you must find some Elumelu Foundation entrepreneurs doing amazingly well, who will invite him to come over to their businesses. I saw one that invited him to his farm. I saw one that was doing either that part or so that invited him. It's a lady. I saw sometime fish. You will be shocked that it's the $5,000 that set these people up for life, and they are doing amazing things. Now, to the advantages, number one is the money, of course. Number two is the connection. And when I speak about connection, somebody will think that it's to the high and mighty. No, the connection among your peers. That is a huge advantage. You find people who are thinking like you. You are so supportive. In our year, we find out that when people lose someone, you just find out that we are running around the person, contributing, empowering in the way we can. When people have business problems, they come on the group and ask, and you find a lot of solutions, even down to people choosing logos. You find out that they will throw it there and they will be asking, is it this logo or that logo? And people will be boosting, supporting them. Sometimes when we want to do, there was a time when we wanted to do something, somebody in the group said, I have a space. And do you mind renting my space? I will discount it. And we jumped on it. We hopped on it. At some point people were buying from it. So the connection, the rubbing on of minds, the building together, the collaboration, the community spirit is a powerful advantage. We had our president then, a lady, actually, she has done a lot. When she notices an opening for TEF alumni, maybe she has been told to choose some persons, she makes sure that she goes round. So if she chose you for this time, next time she will choose another group of people. She makes sure that everybody experience the community, the camaraderie, the support that the TEF alumni offered. So the connection with your peers is a major booster. That's another thing. Then, of course, the alumni. I have talked about the alumni. And there's something about the alumni, especially if you're the alumni and you are building your business, making impact, doing the bit you can. The Elumelu Foundation, they watch. Once they look out and see what you're doing, once there's an opportunity in that area, maybe to motivate or speak about that sector or what they are doing in that sector, they invite you. They invite you to come and tell what you're doing, how you're building your businesses. And I tell you, some of these meetings, you'll be exposed to very high personalities. I've seen, there was a time one of us actually met the French president. Yes, not even one, a lot. Met the French president when he came and visited the Elumelu Foundation. By virtue of the alumni too, some persons have traveled, or some persons that traveled to the US, the foundation gave them an opportunity to come to the White House and presented, spoke to the world about what they are doing. Can you imagine such opportunity? Personally, I myself have spoken before the ambassador of US to Nigeria when I came to tell of the impact that the Elumelu Foundation is doing in the lives of young women and what I've been able to do from the opportunity they gave me. So I have spoken before a whole lot of people, and I'm still speaking, by the way, testifying of the opportunity that this foundation gave me. So they will give you that opportunity. I found out that once they're holding some programs, alumni must show up, and the alumni that show up are those who are doing their businesses, are those who are bent in whether the economy is good or not. They are building, they are grinding, they are building. I don't know how, but they are just watching. They're just watching, and once they notice that indeed you are building, they look out for you, they reach out to you, they encourage. And even though sometimes they give opportunity, if you know that you receive the funds, you have some business challenges, they also reach out and find out in any way they can support. So that alumni opportunity openings are there. Then another thing is sometimes they have some investments or grants that those who are giving that grant will tell them, we want only those who are in your network because they have been tested and proven in their businesses. So we want them to be the ones applying for this opportunity. We don't want to tinker around. You have done that work already. You have selected the best. Let's find those already in your pool that will now come and apply for this grant. And I have seen, then I didn't apply or something like that, but I've seen people, few persons, who assessed even up to 30,000 euro from the Elumelu alumni, because they are actually already alumni and they applied for that opportunity. I also noticed there's a particular opportunity they have now, but I need to check the green opportunity for those who are in the green businesses, for them to actually assess that grant. Then the community, I have spoken about the community. The community is one powerful community and network that is bonded together, helping themselves among peers, flowing from the TEF Foundation to the alumni, flowing around, in the peers, that is the business owners and entrepreneurs. The support that comes is amazing. And there's something to the Elumelu Foundation does that is powerful. Whenever they have any need, even in the foundation, they seek out for an entrepreneur offering that service. Isn't that amazing? One time, not even one time, all the times I've been there, they will tell you the food we are eating, the snacks, is being made by an entrepreneur in the program. The application you're going to make today, or you're going to make any time you want to apply for the Elumelu Foundation, that platform was built by one of us. You can imagine amazing. They look out for how to support. If they are hosting an event or they want to give souvenirs, they reach out for who are those among the alumni in the community who are off. They don't go outside. Before you find them going outside, they have sourced inside and maybe they are not getting it. Isn't that amazing? I know that you say I'm singing too much praises for Tony Elumelu Foundation, but the foundation is good though. The foundation is good, honestly. So I encourage you, there are many benefits. Reach out and make an impact in Africa using the TEF Foundation as a leaderboard and as a platform if you need it and if you can. Thank you.